The charge alleging forgery was filed against PNC Chair Volda Lawrence and Returning Officer for District 4 Clairmont Mingo, whose signatures were found on the Region 4 declaration of March 5th. A national vote recount found that the numbers were inflated in favor of the coalition. The former health minister made her first court appearance before Chief Magistrate Anne McLennan at the Georgetown Magistrates Court with her lawyer attorney Nigel Hughes and others. Hughes said his client was never served and an application was made for her to be released on self-bail, but this was denied and she was placed on $100,000 bail.
Say that this charge was filed since March. Absolutely no attempt was made to serve this document to Ms. Lawrence. As a matter of fact, Ms. Lawrence, the only basis upon which she has appeared today was because last week when I was in court, I heard her name called and I notified her and she said I will come in immediately. So she voluntarily came to court today without any summons being served. We made an application for her to be released on her own bail, given the fact that she voluntarily came to court, she was the former Minister of Health, and that she is of good standing. The court placed her on $100,000 bail.
A large crowd gathered outside of the Georgetown Magistrates Court, chanting "Free Volda." Upon exiting the court, the former health minister, who in the past had asked for persons to desist from gathering in large numbers to stop the spread of COVID-19, thanked her supporters for showing up. She also maintained her innocence.
I want to thank all of my supporters, those here and not here. This is another set of trump-up charges. I know personally that I have committed no crime. I have done absolutely nothing of what I'm accused of. They're trumped-up charges, they're fictitious, they're meant to incite and to lay blame and to humiliate, but I want to say that I am not going down.
Her comments were supported by PNCR Executive Joseph Harmon, who spoke with the media earlier.
That we stand firm on these matters, and we want to make it very clear that we stand firmly behind Mrs. Volda Lawrence and those other persons who have been charged here this morning by the police and by the state.
The charge was filed by PPPC member and current Minister of Culture, Youth and Sport Charles Ramson Jr. on March 16th. Mingo, who is the second defendant in the case, was not served and therefore did not appear in court as Ramson's lawyer Sanjeev Dattadin said they were not able to find him.
Well, we reported to the court what it was, and it is now going to be on September 11th. That's when we continue.
Mr. Mingo did not appear. Mr. Mingo,
No.
did not appear. Was he served?
No, we haven't been able to find him yet, but we'll find him sooner or later. So that will happen.
Additionally, Chief Elections Officer Keith Lowenfield also made his fourth appearance in court on Monday to answer to private criminal charges of fraud filed against him, but that case did not progress as a result of a police investigation launched into the matter. Both cases will be called again on September 11th. Bibi Katoon reporting for the newsroom.